raise goosebumps and stir the soul. Emotions, yes, the powerful and the poignant. But also the improbable and impossible. The wondrous allure of what was and what could still be. We smile, knowing now that this game has not abandoned us. No, this game is with us always, ready to break free when the world awakens in the spring.
What's good, YouTube? It's y'all boy K17 back with another video. Today we're doing MLB The Show 19 Road to the Show gameplay. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, leave them in the comment section down below. And let's jump right into the video, man. Let's do it.
Private school. Because that means we did archery. We did. You played archery and croquet, right? Like, there's times when we're just not mates. Right, what? Right, so you pull it back, you get a little aim thing, now look at the wind direction. And then pull back and release. 8 points. Right, 9 points, I take that. That's a solid 9. You just let go, just release the right stick. Just let go of the right stick. Right, let go of it. Watch out, the wind does change though. 2 points! Fucking sick. Oh, 9 points again! Simon's doing well, I'm 8 and 9 so far. Ethan? No.
Where'd you next up? The first
Let's do this, bro. Runs batted in 27. That's what I'm talking about. 27? Yes, sir. Strikeouts 58. 58 strikeouts. Ain't bad, ain't bad. Not bad, not bad.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air.
Let's do this.
Strawberry lemonade and 100 chicken nuggets.
Riding into the box.
They must have changed my freaking. Oh, I'm second now.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field.
I'm second in the batting order. Batting order.
6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important.
I'm staying on
whether it's a 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights.
Starting off the stream right.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Zepeda is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this run?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are
I have the second highest batting average.
And drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
And ready for his first at-bat, Johnny Erasmus.
Drive me in, man. Come on.
Scuffling at the plate right now. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Wade, runner at first with 2 gone.
Dude, chill.
And he has to dive.
I'm not stealing. I'm not stupid.
Here it comes, 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So coming to the plate, Alejandro Dominguez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Wade on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Wade. He singled his last time up. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one.
That's why I don't normally eat Jad's peanut butter crust. So our first meal is breakfast. This is
picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Wade. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McRae sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Leading off the inning, Abraham Liriano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think.
Stepping up to the plate, Alejandro Dominguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing, and he pops him up. Addison ranging into the outfield. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Carlos Avila is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready now, Dwayne Wade. He flew out in his last at-bat.
He's actually super close to 100,000 subscribers. I know that he's loves being a part of things before they're huge.
From the stretch, there's a shot out to right center field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead to give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Into the box now, Matt Joyce looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Not stupid.
Set with the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd. Yeah, sometimes you wake up and
Oh,
just
that
get
was
smacked in the mouth right
that
here.
was
He's
too
gonna have to
close.
start executing pitches.
Too
He cannot
close.
leave the ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his house.
The designated hitter, Johnny.
On the ground is short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with 1st and 3rd and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Oh, that was a good play. That was a good throw, at least.
Digging in once again, Dwayne Wade. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he's back standing. He's ready. Here's the first offer. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Look at a hash brown. Have you ever did ASMR on your show? Because I don't know, please. I don't want to lose subscribers. Please. He was sipping on his coffee for the entire ride. It's not brush my coffee. But yeah, and the
Fouled off.
God.
The key sausage. I always say it's not a trick to McDonald's so they don't mess up your order somehow. I like McDonald's breakfast. It's always hit or miss. Like, it's either going to be amazing.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I worked at McDonald's for 4 years. You make some money. Get some ketchup.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Field on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in to start the 9th, Alejandro Dominguez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Dominguez.
Ready with the 0-2. In the air out toward right field. Wade is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
More than a gas station.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate.
Hey.
You can't do much better than that.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Braves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Julio Uribe gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Sergio Enriquez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
I didn't tell my mom pranking my whole. I'm trying to do this game. So you said you tell your entire
Our
class
final line score. First for the victorious Braves. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base.
Remember, Section C has the best cake. Like, it's actually legit cake that he paid so much money to do. When it comes to art, he holds the knife.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Mississippi Braves and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
He holds the cake and he tosses it everywhere. Like, he just makes the whole cake goes on the floor. Every free throw, he has so much time.
Jimmy Gant gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
I don't know why I swing right there.
Standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Chan moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top
500
league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can...
Into the box now, Luis Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
I don't want to eat this, but the thing is, I don't know what other leftovers are there going to be.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Wade makes the play, 1 away.
I'm stalling. Let me just... What kind of chicken did they get his egg from? Is there anything in here?
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And let's take a look at Adeiny Echeverria. His calling card is 100% his glove. He's high up there in range. The ability to go in the hole and make the long throw across the diamond. Look for him to have a big impact on defense.
A couple hours I'm going to get lunch with Ryan, but I really don't think anybody ever gets called.
So digging in now, Robert Chan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 0-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Wade is there. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in, Dwayne Wade. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a throw over.
Extra large from Tim Horton. I can't imagine giving this to somebody who doesn't drink coffee very often because they're probably going to have some leftovers. So I'm going to first put on my sneakily filming shirt.
First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Geronimo gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Nice act of kindness from a friend. So I'm going to wait a couple hours to see if
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there.
Oh boy, great job. What do you got on base?
Wouldn't necessarily call it a failure. So I crept my way upstairs and I made my way into the kitchen.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Joyce. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marmolejo.
He's got it.
Over, 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another chance? Johnny Erasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
I wanted to check the fridge to see if there were any leftovers in there, but when I opened the fridge...
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Patrick McCarthy, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. There's ball 4.
But here, guys can meal prep. They have vegetables and stuff.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
And you might think, Derek, you should probably pass up on that. You don't know how long that's been there, and that is why there is breadcrumbs in your ball carrier.
Stepping into the box, Adani Echeverria. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Echeverria.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
Coffee's left for me to drink so I can wash this down with something. Okay, it is just about to be lunch with Ryan.
Digging in and looking for more, Dwayne Wade. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him.
At least you stopped it. That's all I got to say. That was a good effort, but he didn't get there. Oh, 2-run homer in the first quarter.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Wade aboard here at first with nobody out. And again a throw.
Christ.
He'll get back in safely.
Ryan loves when he's here, you know. What's a beautiful thing? Because Ryan is here, and it's a well-known thing that I am single. And I don't think I've ever...
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Come on.
Curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
3-2, full count.
Game 7.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zepeda will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
I don't care.
On to first, a double play. Into the box, Dwayne Wade. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And he'll get back in standing.
So, it's like, when things aren't just working out, you should just give up. Like, what happened to shoot your shot? But it's again, it's line is the ends.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
So they know so much about you, and then you get to learn, so that you're learning and learning.
And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. And he'll be back in standing up. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing, 3-1 our score. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping in, Wade. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
100 chicken nuggets.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
100 nugget challenge. Mukbang. You mean keywords? Relationship. Advice. Oh, we're back.
The 0-1 on its way. Down and away, ball 1. Vieira is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. 1 out and a runner on second base.
I mean, there's something right there.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Full count.
Full count now.
What isn't a line for you? Hey, Ryan has had one little bite of his salad left on that note.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Matt Joyce.
Bro, we're getting relationship advice, and there is a
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with that one. Ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Johnny.
3-0 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4. And that will force home a run.
At least they have. They gave me one of.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
0-2, here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. One there. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
We're gonna blast the heat, so maybe the ice will melt, and I will have some fun. Don't forget to go to Ryan's channel, guys. Link is in the description.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Mississippi Braves posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Chris Fernandez wins his 3rd of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my producers, Rick DeRosa and Dan Plezak and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more.
I have 800 chicken nuggets in front of me because these were the leftovers from Ryan. I don't know if I'm going to be
The
able to
stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Mississippi Braves and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Smell some of the ice. I've had like 3 sips of water. It's so hot here. I don't know if you guys can see.
Robert Watkins is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plezak, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there. And that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Misses, ball 2. Geronimo on at first, nobody out. Oh, double play ball, the second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind.
Stepping up now, Dwayne Wade. He's set. Here it comes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out.
And apparently, I got a complimentary can of Coke, which is good because I totally forgot about getting Jad a drink.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
There's certain pitches throughout the game that decide whether you win or lose it. This is certainly one of the bigger moments right here.
Now a double play ball here. This is on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Mississippi leads it 1-0. Digging in, Luis Ozuna. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Luis Ozuna.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Wade. 1 away.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And let's take a look at Adeiny Echeverria. His calling card is 100% his glove. He's high up there in range, the ability to go in the hole and make a long throw across the diamond. Look for him to have a big impact on defense today.
Now batting, Dwayne Wade.
Right fielder, Dwayne.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hims, a California-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and a changeup.
And Elon Musk is wrong, and everybody else is not right. Please, it has been 2 hours since I gave Chad the pizza, so if I go up there, there's something left in his pizza box that is
into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw just in time as they get him by an island.
Barely.
Now in the box, Robert Chan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
At the plate, Dwayne Wade. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to right center. field, giving chase.
Hold up, right here.
He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball stays in play, there's a pretty good chance the runner from first is able to score since he's moving on contact with 2 outs. Instead, he's forced to stay at third, so we'll see if they're able to strand him there.
And he'll step off.
What he doesn't know is that he still has all those nuggets. I hope he's really not forgetting. I hope he didn't forget about the nuggets. Yeah, there you go. He should have picked those up. Start munching on those too, buddy.
The 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Mississippi's out in front, 5-0.
How do I know that my lover is the right one?
Stepping in, George Marmolejo.
Now batting, left fielder, George Marmolejo.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess.
Ready once again, Dwayne Wade. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Turned on down the line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The relay throw. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Boy, this guy's off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Matt Joyce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
While I try to find a parking spot, holy shit.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marmolejo comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets it. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Corbone. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. The Braves took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Tomas Huerta with his 4th win this season. Robert Watkins couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slept with the loss. Sergio Enriquez wraps it up for the save, his 18th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Braves. 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base.
The employees at Tim Hortons.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good matchup here.
This is smaller.
Now at the plate, Dwayne Wade, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
And I got a peek at this when they were having it. She also got me a powdered jelly donut, which is one of my favorite donuts at Tim Hortons.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
Okay, that is really, oh my gosh. So
and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt.
My 15th double.
Much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
All right, my hot chocolate is done, and now I'm going to do something that I really don't want to do. But I
Here's Matt Joyce now, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Field is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Erasmus. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Very embarrassing about going to Starbucks of all places.
2-2. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Bourbon up the middle. Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close. Now to the plate, Dwayne Wade. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Barons are out in front here, 4-0. Settling in now, Dwayne Wade. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Great work to do a job.
At the plate, Noah Durham.
The first baseman, Noah Durham.
In the air now out to right field. Wade is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. So stepping in, Dave Field, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. Birmingham leads this thing 7-4. So striding in, Noah Durham. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Wade is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in now, Dwayne Wade. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Field coasts under it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Robert Chan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Comment down below, Cyberpunk, type that, and that will let me know that you guys are down with me uploading a version, reverse, and the rare is a aware. Like, for example, yesterday, a lot of you guys actually I'm doing like a fantasy league, guys. I'm dead last in it, but still, I know a lot of the players now, so it'd be definitely cool to unbox some of those cards. Of course, basketball is a big one. Everyone loves that. So, Reverse Kingdom. Ooh, that is some nice artwork. Okay, the rare is Charizard? Nope. Bro, I'm telling you, Burning Shadows, it has the Rainbow Rare Charizard, but I swear I have seen no one pull it. Wait a second. We have not gotten one hit yet. What the hell is going on? We've been busy talking about other things and completely forgot we've got nothing. We got a Matang, Kakuna, Moo Cheese, Wooper, Valerian's Meowth, Cotton, Aerocuda, Ikada, Reverse Stone Energy, and there we go. Every time I start stressing, we get a hit. Colossal VMAX. Oh, alright. Texture on this card, brother. I'm starting to take this one and add
Lifted in the air out to right. Wade moves over. Two gone.
In hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
10-4, the final in this game. Birmingham put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Hector Santiago earned the win, his second. Kyle Wright was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes.
Guys are each going to be trying to steal the diamond. Turn on the lasers. This one is ours. All right, Chris is going. All right, Nolan's going. Oh, that sounds easier. Go, you go first. No, you go first. Chris, are you about to lose a leg? Chris. This is terrifying. It's only $100,000 for your brother or sister.
After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen.
Let's go! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose a leg here. Yeah, alright, Nolan. Nolan is going. Yay! Let's go! Okay,
They consult him on the possibility of a more permanent role change.
Going. He didn't touch the laser! There you go. Alright, boys, come on in. No chance.
The player accepts the move, but makes his long-term positional goals clear. The coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Taylor, you have to do the next one on one leg. Laser, initiate! There are 2 colors this way.
Hold on, guys. I'll be back. I'm gonna go.